So this last year and a half or so, the woods have taken quite a beating between windstorms and wet snow and ice storms. This is the trail back in the woods right now. And here's a latest casualty from this week's wet, heavy snow, which we were pretty lucky. We only had no power for about 3 hours, but downtown Adamant and much of the surrounding area didn't have any power for almost 3 whole days. So, and this is only November. And there's Figgy resting because why waste energy walking when I'm not? So he's enjoying his little spot here and waiting to see which way I'm going. So we'll go this way. If we can figure out where the trail is anymore. It's almost like bushwhacking these days. So this is still that same tree, went right over top of the trail. So I'll try not to get poked in the eye or dump too much snow on myself while I go under it. And there, now the trail seems to be cleared out for a little bit. It looks good. Actually on a trail to the Chickering Bog, and the Nature Conservancy sort of is the steward to this area, so there's a little trail marker. And I bring the dogs back here pretty much twice a week all year long. I'm usually the only tracks back here in the winter. So, you know, the trail is a little harder to see in the winter. You can sort of see through the trees over there. That's the Chickering Bog, so I'll turn this off until I get over there. So here we are at the entrance to the bog, which is actually a fen, which is kind of like a bog with an open water area in the middle. I had to navigate around a few more down trees. Just show you as we walk out here, there's actually a nice boardwalk that the Nature Conservancy constructed over the years. It goes out onto the bog so you don't have to trample the orchards and pitcher plants and all kinds of other really pretty flowers. So this goes out here. And there's the other dog, Maggie, making an appearance. The snow is a little deeper out here in the open. So get out to the end here and then I'll do a little panoramic around so you can see what it looks like. Can't see any open water right now, but it's probably not very thick ice if there's... So that's where the open water would be. And this is all just sort of sphagnum moss around the edge. It's kind of neat. This summer we had a pair of goshawks nesting here, so they closed the trail for a few weeks. I actually did find the nest later on, at the end of August. And one of the last times I came back here, I saw 4 goshawks all soaring around above me, nice and quiet. So that was pretty special. So there's the Chickering Bog, which is actually a fen.